Here's a little fun fact for you, if you don't know anything about cakes. We sell in the United States about 7 million cakes a day. For today, we will be going over how to make a pre-made cake from a box. The earliest memory I have of making a cake was for my mom. You know, I was being 11 or 12, not having enough money to buy her gifts. So you know, you go to the store and these things are like $1.50 plus icing and $1.50. It's easy just to make an early present. And over in this speech, I will be going over like how to make a cake, what do you need to make a cake, how to make a cake, what you will need to make a cake, the ingredients, the equipment, all that good stuff. And just letting you know the knowledge of making a cake. Before we start all of this, I will be helping you go over the basic safety hazards you need to know before baking. When you bake, you're gonna have your equipment. You're gonna have this equipment, but you need to be able to make sure that your equipment's clean and sanitized, because foodborne illnesses can become a problem when not properly sanitizing. And checking the dates on your ingredient boxes and your eggs and your vegetable oil that you'll be using, because that's the main cause of food poisoning. Once you've checked all of it, then you can proceed to your next step. We are going to clean this bowl properly. I'm going to take some soap. It's going to be real quick. You're going to take some soap. Boom, boom. You know, rinse your hands off first, so you don't know if your hands are dirty. Go in there, wash it out. See, now it's done. You take a paper towel and you dry it out. Now it is disinfected. Next, we'll be looking at our cake box and making sure all the dates are good and they're not bad. Well, first I'm gonna find it. Well, I'm gonna say it's not bad because we just bought it today. So you're gonna that one. This one, let's see. It's good till 2019 November. We're good. That's a safety check right there. Gone over the safety hazards. Now you will start to collect your ingredients for the cake. Well, the ingredients are on the back, so that's all you gotta follow. You gotta get 1/4 cup of water, 1/3 cup of vegetable oil, and 3 whole eggs. So you're just gonna gather all your ingredients. See, we gathered all the ingredients. We did do the water first with the exact measurement. We just need to wait for the oil because we only have one thing, but we got 3 cups. I use the butter instead of oil to grease the bottom of my pans. That's later on in the next thing. I'll tell you about that. But we use this for right now. I pulled it out because I just put out all the ingredients. But this is the main ingredient for the cake. So you gather all the ingredients. You have your bowl from disinfecting it. So it's ready to go. Now we're gonna start adding our ingredients in and mixing them together. I found them, I couldn't find them, so that's why I cut, I'm sorry. But so we got those, so now we're ready. Now we have everything that we need to start preparing our cake. First, take the packet out of the box, or you rip it open. You just pour it all in there, okay? Yeah, you smell that? Chef Boyardee cooking. Okay, so then you throw this away because you don't want it to get everywhere else. So you follow the basic instructions on the back. So it says, while mixing this first, we are gonna preheat this to 350. So you go to bake, 350, and you start. So by the time we're done mixing all this stuff in, it'll be fine. So you go 350. So you add the water. So you're gonna do the water. You're gonna do 3/4, 1/3. Sorry, my mistake. 1/3 of cooking vegetable oil. Exact right there. You need exact measurements in this video. 3 whole eggs. Put the eggs off to the side because you're gonna throw them away. Make sure you're gonna wash. In my speech, I said the best utensil to use to mix it is a blender, but unfortunately our blender is very old and it broke, and I don't even have a whisk. But we have this little thing, so I'm gonna improvise for y'all because you know how it goes. So you're just gonna beat it to a pulp and just make sure. And when you read the speech, about how to make the cake, it'll say that you need to get all the air bubbles and make sure that the texture is very smooth. You don't want no air bubbles in it because it can ruin the baking process very badly. It can leave air pockets, and there's going to be a part where it collapses when baking. Before, like, it's gonna get really smooth. This is the final product. This is how it should look. It's very smooth. I mean, there's little chunks here and there, but this is just the flour being built up. That's all. So once you're done from here, you're gonna begin to grease your pans that you're gonna be using. See, I don't like to use grease or pan. I'm more of like a natural kind of guy. I mean, this builder's probably processed and stuff, but I'm more natural. I like to get a spoon, you know, get the butter, take some butter, and smear it all on the bottom of the pan to make sure it's greased up. This is what your product should look like. Make sure you get all around the edges because when it cooks, it's gonna start to rise and it'll stick on top. So once you're done with that, all you gotta do is just pour half and half in each. So I do a two 8 rounds. So there's gonna be 2, so you stack them on top. Like half would be good. And from this one, yeah, just probably a little bit more. I'll put some more in this one. Good eyeball it. So as you go, you're most likely going to need a spatula thing, but I don't have one right now, so I'm gonna improvise and I'm gonna use the spoon. As one of my quotes says in the thing, you know, being prepared is going to make you perfection as a cooking and culinary world. Being prepared is the best way to be for anything, to make you the best. You know, I kind of messed it up, but it's okay. But you just always got to be prepared. I wasn't prepared, you know. I didn't have my spatula, but as this is done, you know, this is the finished product. Our timer hasn't done yet preheating, so as the timer continues to go, once it beeps, we will continue. But for right now, we're gonna have an intermission. We're back from our intermission. As you can tell, now our oven has been preheated to 350, and the song went off. So now we're ready to put our cakes in the thing. I know there are mittens right there, but I'm not gonna take time to take them off the thing. So we're gonna put, as long as you have something that's gonna help you not get burned. But now we put our product in the oven to bake. Once you put them in the oven to bake, on my oven we have a timer to go by. So we're gonna set it for 30 minutes. Now we have a timer going. So once this is done, our next step, we will show you our next step after. As the thing is done, I'm about to pull them out the oven. They look ready. Look good. Those look ready to me, guys. If I do say so myself. I'm just gonna check if they're ready or not real quick. My speech. Take a fork, you stick it to the middle. No batter comes out, you're good. That looks good, guys, to me. I don't know. But my video is getting a little long, so I'm gonna cut it right here. But after this, all you gotta do is just take the cakes out of the thing and ice. I don't think y'all really want to see me icing, so it doesn't really matter. But all you gotta do is just decorate it the way you want, and there you go. And that's how you make a cake. If for last minute occasions or something, you know, just refer to this if you ever have this problem, and I'm pretty sure you will have this problem. So thank you for watching, and thank you for your time.